All right guys, in this wonderful vessel bag today, I've got the brand new TaylorMade P7CB Irons. These look incredible. They really do. Now, there's been images floating around of these irons with the word proto on it, and that always excites people. But now they've officially been released, P7CBs. They're a slightly chunkier model than one of my favorite TaylorMade irons ever, which was this, the P7MC. I had these in the bag for a long, long time, but then I probably actually fell out of love with them because maybe they weren't as forgiving. So could the P7CBs be the right clubs potentially for me and many people watching? And price-wise for these irons, they're £179 per iron. So if you're gonna go for something like a 5-iron to a pitching wedge, they're gonna cost just over £1,000. So these irons were first seen in Rory McIlroy's bag. He actually had a 4-iron in the bag. And again, it said Proto there when it says now P7CB. And even Colin Morikawa, just ahead of the Open and the Scottish Open, put them in the bag for better turf interaction, certainly playing that kind of links condition. He ended up becoming tied 4th in the Scottish Open and tied 16th in the Open, so not bad. The big story is they are more forgiving. They're a good looking iron, but definitely have got more added material around the head. The perimeter weighting is definitely chunkier, but actually sat behind the golf ball, they're still fairly slim. Like, I won't keep comparing it to the P7MC, but it's direct comparison really. It's just, I mean, it's a beautiful shape. It's just that little bit thicker on the top line. And the difference in colorway, where the P7MC, I think they're a very timeless iron. I think they look still fantastic now. But maybe the chrome bit is kind of maybe slightly aged. This now on the P7CB is fully satin, and I love that finish. It's kind of more of a brush satin finish. The sole is a little bit wider, again for that kind of better turf interaction. And loft-wise, just a fraction stronger, but not strong. Like the 7-iron is 33 degrees of loft, 4-iron is 23 degrees, and the pitcher wedge is 46 degrees. I'll put all the lofts up on screen as well there so you can see them. Let's start off with 7 first. I'm excited to hit these. Do they feel, fly, perform just as good as they look? Okay, so 7-iron, I've got the flag there at 180 yards. Like I say, 33 degrees loft. This should be a comfortable hit to there. Just genuinely looks-wise behind the ball, they're really stunning. They've got a lot of offset, but they've just got that little bit of extra, just chunk on that top line. Just that little bit extra, which I really do appreciate. Grips are pretty much traditional Z grips that TaylorMade have used on a lot of their irons and wedges for quite a while now, actually. All right, let's hit some nice shots into that green. It's a little tiny bit skinny. I mean, it's down the line of the pin, to be fair, or comfortably on the green. Yeah, 180 total. I just caught that a fraction thin. Again, I would be more than happy with that out on the golf course, but I know obviously these clubs can be hit a lot better than that. That's how they need to be hit. That was wonderful. Felt really solid off the face there. Yeah, that was nice. That was satisfying. They are 4s as well, so they should give that little bit of an extra softer feel. That was, yeah. I've actually missed that feeling with TaylorMade irons. I had the P7MCs in the bag for so long, and I loved the feel. That was very reminiscent of how wonderful these irons feel. Again, just a little bit clean. I feel like I just need to get down into the ball a bit more. I mean, the 3 okay results considering I'm hitting it from 180 yards. Oh, there she is. There she is. That was beautiful. Yeah, just landing at the front of the green, about that 170 carry distance, which is about spot on for me for this lofted 7-iron. Maybe just to get a couple more yards out of it, but not much more. I might finish right next to the pin. Let's hit 2 more with the 7. That was a great strike. Just overdrawn it a little bit. Yeah, just maybe searching for that little bit more distance out of it when I don't need to. Great hit though. Just slightly overdrew it, left side of the pin, left side of the green, but again, pin high. They're all landing about the same spot, just on that kind of front fringe of the green. They're all on there, near enough. Not hit one super close yet. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna go super close. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Drawing a little bit more ball. That's really nice. That's more like the distance I know I can get out of these irons. Just that 175 carry distance, that little bit more of a pop off the face. Ball speed was up. I just needed to get down into the ball a little bit more. That felt really, really nice. That felt phenomenal, actually. As soon as it came off the club face, I was like, yeah, that's the one for me. I like it. I do. I'm not saying they're my great shots I've ever hit, but they're all very comfortably good distance, good flight, wonderful feel, and that little bit of extra when I need it, but not too much of a drop off if I don't quite catch it, and that's important. That really is. Okay, pitching wedge, 46 degrees, wonderful shape, really nice. Nice clean front edge, clean edge, slightly rounded on the toe, not very little offset, just a very traditional looking, beautiful iron. Okay, let's hit some close. Let's stick some in there. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, just pitching it past the pin there. Felt great off the face. Yeah, really nice again. Yeah, we're taking them. We're happy with them. Just feels solid. Solid, but kind of like, you get a very quick reaction off the face. Like you can tell, you know, it has that little bit of softness to it as well. Very nice. All right, let's see if we can keep getting these closer. I'm also intrigued to see if I don't quite catch one, what's the outcome? I mean, all these have been over the pin or pin high, which I can always, you know, I'm really happy with a pitching wedge. If I do catch one a little bit off, what's going to be the outcome? Let's see if one of those pops in. I don't want it to, but I think it's a good test for these irons. That wasn't my best strike in the world. Yeah, it just wasn't absolutely middled, and look at that for a result. Stuck it right next to the flag. Right, one more with the pitching wedge. That's nice. That might go in the hole. Oh, just a little bit too much drawing it, but yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, moving into the 4 iron, 23 degrees of loft. So again, just a fair lofted 4 iron. I am really, really a big fan of the finish. I love this also kind of like this nod to a bit of heritage as well. If you remember the TaylorMade line back in the day, the RAC irons, they have these kind of lines on the back, almost look like blinds on a window. I just think they look great. Really, really, really nice design. Modern, stylish, a little bit of a throwback, a little bit chunkier to give that support and that bit of confidence. I think for this set of irons, you're going to see tour players use it, as you've seen Colin Morikawa put them in the bag already, and Rory with the 4 iron. I also think you're going to see low amateurs have these in the bag, and possibly even up to like maybe a 10 to 12, maybe 15 handicapper having these in the bag. I think they've got that versatility to support a lot of different type of golfers. They might want to switch it around. They might want to put like the new P7CB 4 iron in the bag potentially as the higher handicapper or a hybrid. But the rest of the set, I think, you know, that mid handicapper could easily use this set of irons. Right, 215 yards. Let's hit some bullet 4 irons. Oh, that was a bullet 4 iron. Oh, that was a bullet 4 iron. Oh man, that's sensational. That is sensational. Just a little tight draw, 202 yards carry, just finished past the flag at 215. I mean, Yes, please. Yes, please. Felt so good off the face too. Just tried to straighten that ball flight up a little bit. That wasn't a great strike, but still we're on the green. We're still dancing. Put for birdie or eagle, who knows? But we're taking that every day. Just trying to eliminate that too much draw, really. That's on me, just getting a bit too inside on it. That should be dead straight. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, yes. I really like them. I really, really, really like them. They're almost like the full package. They look fantastic. They feel superb. The performance is really solid. Confidence boosting behind the golf ball. On bad strikes, they seem to be performing really well. On good hits, I can feel it. Like, I know when I've hit it good, and the performance is brilliant. I'm not getting those hot ones where they go out 20 yards too far, but even when I misstrike it, there's been a few in this video, not struck them all perfect. If I misstrike it, the drop-off's not been that bad. Like, not at all. If we can bullet one more onto the green here, I'm gonna try and hit the straightest 4-iron I can hit, and then we'll show you some numbers. Oh, not far off. Not far off. I'm gonna hold my hands up. I didn't strike that brilliant, but again, look at the result. Very, very, very impressed. Okay, so looking at the numbers, no huge surprises. They've actually ticked every category, to be honest. 7-iron there, carrying 172 yards on average. It's pretty much spot on. Really is. 6,200 spin, which is very good for a 7-iron. We want to get it as close to 7,000 as we could, but 6.5, or just under 6.5, I can live with. The pitching wedge carrying at 131 yards, brilliant. Spin rate 9,000, good, again, solid. 4-iron, average carry 200 yards, 201 yards to be exact. And actually, spin rate was actually really high with the 4-iron. You're always trying to, if you're hitting a 4-iron, you want the spin rate to be 4,000. If you're hitting an 8-iron, you want the spin rate to be 8,000, etc., etc., as a rule of thumb. So, you know, if I'm getting 4,000 with a 4-iron, I'm more than happy. I really like them. I think they've absolutely nailed it. I really do think they have. And wouldn't be surprised if these might be making an appearance in my golf bag very soon. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, lots more to come. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.